Acknowledging the fact that the Ranger is more elite soldier. Who arrives to go against my land? Who rises to fight against my land? The
75th Ranger Regiment is the U.S. Army's premier strike force, and on July 10th, 16 new members were inducted into the Ranger Hall of Fame, which honors and preserves the legacy of America's most extraordinary Rangers. Extraordinary because these individuals were nominated by the Army Ranger Associations and members of the Ranger Hall of Fame for their exceptional service to our nation and Ranger history.
Their endless list of significant contributions, selfless sacrifice, loyal service, and character stand as examples to all and are the fabric of the modern Ranger.
During the ceremony, each inductee's contributions were recognized, and the individual or their representative was presented with a Ranger Hall of Fame medallion. The audience heard many stories like the one Ranger who disregarded his personal safety in order to save a group of veterans whose parade float was struck by a train moving 60 miles per hour during a Veterans Day parade. 2. The U.S. Senate unanimously confirmed and appointed a former Ranger as the 33rd Undersecretary of the Army.
Our next inductee is the Honorable Ryan D. McCarthy, senior official performing the duties of the Secretary of the Army.
McCarthy served in the Army from 1997 to 2002 and was involved in combat operations in Afghanistan in support of Operation Enduring Freedom with the 75th Ranger Regiment. As top civilian in the Department of the Army and who wore the Ranger Scroll, McCarthy vowed to deliver results that measure up to the Ranger brand, no matter what the conditions or the probability of success.
Induction to this Hall of Fame humbles me. And as General Stanley McChrystal taught us, our creed is not a poem, but a promise. Our nation needs us to keep this promise. Whether your mission is training Rangers here at Benning, hunting our nation's enemies in combat, or building a ready and lethal army from Washington, I am vowed to you all I will keep my promise. Rangers lead the way.
This year marks the 27th year since the start of the Ranger Hall of Fame, and more than 400 Rangers and honorary members have been inducted into the program. To be eligible for selection to the Hall of Fame, a person must be separated or retired from military service. He or she must have served in a Ranger unit in combat or be a successful graduate of the U.S. Army Ranger School. Shan Ogletree, Fort Benning, Georgia.